Hello and welcome to Access UTV. My name is Michelle Edhouse, and as an Access Consciousness Facilitator, one of the things that we look at and one of the keys of total freedom that you can find out about in 10 Keys to Total Freedom, the book by Gary and Dane, is having no significance on stuff. I had a really interesting conversation with a couple today. They're choosing to head off overseas for 4 months and they're choosing to get rid of a lot of their worldly possessions, just really strip back and get down to backpacker status basically. And that's what they're choosing. That's what's fun for them. It totally lights up their world. And as they go through their house and start clearing away the stuff that they've gathered, she was talking about this hunk of crystal that she's had since she's 16, and it's like the memories and things. It's really interesting what significance we put on stuff. One of the keys to total freedom is no form, no structure, no significance. And when you have significance on something, it can become a limitation. It's not that it's a wrongness to have memories and to have enjoyment factors about stuff. It's when it comes to a point where it's actually stopping you moving forward. It's stopping you creating what you desire to create because of the significance that you put on something. So it's been really interesting for them as they go around the house going, okay, cool, let's put this on Trade Me, let's sell this, I wonder who would like to have this. And just clearing out the significance they have on things. And it's interesting how some of these things don't actually end up being dealt with. People actually refuse to deal with it. I mean, hey, there's TV programs about people's lockups where storage rooms where they're paying every month, every week to have a storage facility to store all this stuff that they're not willing to deal with their significance on. So they put it into storage because they're not willing to get rid of it because of the significance. And yet in the end they lose it anyway because they stop paying for the storage and the storage company just sells it as a bulk lot. So what have you been holding on to the significance around that if you weren't to hold on to the significance around it would allow you to move forward faster than you have been choosing so far? Now, it's not just things that we have significance about. Some people have significance about illness. It's significant that they have a particular illness, and so they hold on to it. They don't allow whatever it is that could contribute to totally clearing it up or allowing them to move forward to contribute, because they have the significance that is who they be. If they didn't have that scenario, if they didn't have that item, if they didn't have that illness, if they didn't have that person in their life, then who would they be? They wouldn't be them. What if you could be you no matter what you have in your life? Are you willing to look at that? Who you be with no significance on anyone else, no significance of anything else? Who are you choosing to be? What are you choosing to be? And what else is possible if you were willing to let go of that significance? So thanks for joining me here at Access UTV. And how much fun can you have playing with life without significance? Cheers.